lawyers to go there. Even the Attorney General's department, lack lawyers. But make come Mr. Larry. Lawyers will be what to say. You say you afraid about 700 people to the bar. No? One, if you go into academia, they will not practice the law. Some of them will go into corporate, into your more banks, ne idea. If you more crampa, they only need the law to enhance their work at their office. It's you women in the fimono. I'm about the practice law. Says I may practice no. I say 20%.
Okay.
So that's I see.
Yeah.
And imagine last year, Obi Sami Uku, he was called to the bar. Say or national lotteries.
He's not a practicing lawyer.
He's not a practicing lawyer. Miya Meshak, Esiedu, Berima, MC Emma Equipment of municipality. He has been called to the bar.
ODDMC.
So, Bebrena, you are made you mad. It's Ube your money in a fimono. Nakabe said 20% be par. They will be in active practice.
That point is well laid. But respond to the allegation said the more lawyers increase in Yemen, it breeds criminality.
It is not true. You see? Say yeah galam say na. Meba ho no abeche di enti crampa lawyer.
Any yeah enti fafa ho no preko. O kana de galam say no.
I know to dako. Last 3 weeks there was demonstration in Ghana here in respect to Galamsey. I know to that we hear Chire and Crawford at the Omoko police station. To me, as a lawyer, and knowing the law, and a human rights activist, and I appreciate the law, I teach the law, and I understand the law. To me, it was wrong.
Yeah, wrong say a chiwo.
Yes, a wrong say a chiwo. I know to that confirm me call Article 21. With my check Article 21. I mean, person maybe you make say me bomb me trim.
And I say, you say, me patrol, you say, a bit too crophobic.
I know that remember how the moon na. I know that here.
Send a mayor idea ever have me because I buy in chapters.
Yes, called chapter 5. Called chapter 5. See, the constitution that we have in Ghana here, you know.
Okay, so chapter 5, Article 20.
Yeah, called 21. Chapter 5 next started with Article 12, back or 21.
And the general fundamental freedoms.
Yes. No, to that. But make a be sure. The whole Ghana constitutional you know, they dedicated the entire chapter 5 for our rights. Chapter 5 of the constitution have been dedicated for me, myself, Mr. Larry, and you, our rights. So our fundamental rights have been protected under the constitution. And if you don't know, and I will watch you. There have been a lot of rights that have been given to us. And also, that Article 21.
19. I mean, 21.
Article 21.
Okay. General fundamental.
Kind 21, mommy.
1. All persons shall have the right.
Yes.
To A. Freedom of speech and expression.
And also, that road na no more also no. And yeah, Omakoma so na no more ka. They are entitled to freedom of what? Speech
and expression.
And expression. The open no more there no more ka. 2. B.
Which shall include freedom of the press and other media.
Yes.
B. Freedom of thought, conscience, and belief.
Ubetimi adwene bi bia ho me na Mr. Larry tie maybe odwene bi mu. Me wa ha me tie kra me dwene me abenkwan. I have the freedom of thought. Except makasa me nyama adwene a me kan wa asem.
Which shall include academia freedom.
Yes.
C. Freedom to practice any religion and to manifest such practice.
Yes.
D. Freedom of assembly.
Freedom of assembly.
Including freedom to take part in procession and demonstrations. Demonstrations.
Then I know more no.
Processions and demonstrations.
Procession and demonstration. This right have been given to them by what? By the constitution. Eti bonebe no mai. Rather, police for the year boni. Also that at the beginning na me chire obibi mu. Embra na e wo Ghana hanu say, you know. We see apart from the constitution, you know, there were acts of parliament, and no parliament na here. And there were public order acts. Public order acts they say we call demonstration now. One can say permission there were police for or see notice the police. Say this particular day
you notify them.
We call demonstration. Yeah. Yes, I say. Now police will now say start that particular day, you know. Are they going to have enough men to protect you? And now it shall be na democracy have for no. At the letter command police. More than 2 months, police fan can't see you. A day before the demonstration, now police for a court, Akoji injunction, party. I don't do that. It's Hano police, any demonstrators no, why they are there?
Demonstrators near there.
Because there is some way no more there. It is a police who be said that particular day, you know, it's a problem with her. Now on to be in one more year demonstration. Say exactly within that 2 months, they say we are no idea, no why. But police rather form which in law no, there were 2 applications I court in terms of injunction. There were motion party. Now I said no to that we were in that also. Me make a shame so ye. No matter court according injunction it's here. Because it is
Morrison there.
Because it is emergency. In the one motion on notice and the may file injunction it's here no. No matter your mouth copy say Brana be defended one.
Okay.
But when police for the coin no use motion party. So what I say anti democracy have for normal say almost a night before the demonstration they were it was in the news say they cannot go on the demonstration. I know to that it's police and the demonstrators no find they are there. So what they are making say meanwhile the demonstrators have the right under Article 21 to do what? To demonstrate. Is that also? I know to that we have Article 14.
But before Article 14, in as much as they have the right to demonstrate,
yes,
according to the police, and never be so console.
Article 14, no?
Okay.
Article 4. Even how they were arrested was wrong. Article 14 will tell you. Say how they were arrested is wrong. See, it's like because say chapter the entire chapter 5, no, at the right I then am I Article 14 clause 2.
So Article 14, protection of personal liberty.
Protection of what? Personal liberty. Let's go to 2. Clause 2.
Clause 2.
Yes.
Okay. A person who is arrested,
yes,
restricted or detained,
yes,
shall be informed immediately,
yes,
in a language that he understands,
yes,
of the reasons for his arrest.
No to that. You see, a person who has been detained, arrested, or restricted should be communicated to in the language that the person do understand the reason for the arrest. No to that. Time now you show me reason.
Yabi,
Yanka be beyond trouble. And rather say you show me what grounds or a bit more crap with the idea say omo too. No more close to 37 lorry station in the court. Nobody communicated to them the reason why the arrest was made. So is the police not breaching the constitution?
They breached.
It's why they say and court no a protecting.
It seems there's a post from Crescentio.
So you see where I am coming from.
Okay.
If you are to arrest the person, communicate to the person in the language that the person do understand the reason why you are arresting the person. It could be some mudu no cramp no mobile no and you need to take casa back home. So you should even get interpreter or be interpret each and everyone the reason why you were causing the arrest. Were they?
No.
You see the problem. And even no to that we say okay to us or quarter or Bekacho said they are entitled to lawyers.
Reasons for arrest. You must tell them reason for the arrest, restriction or detention, and the right to a lawyer of his choice.
Lawyers acquire me. I was part. You call various police stations looking for these people so that they may be able to show statement. Meanwhile, constitution say they are entitled to what? To their lawyers.
So that's a breach of their fundamental human rights.
It is a breach of their fundamental human rights,
they should sue
which
them.
have been enshrined in the constitution, chapter 5 of the constitution.
They should sue the Ghana Police Service.
No, to that. It's not me person make careful meeting. Once they be a working constitution.
Yeah.
Me person make careful meeting. No, be akase mabo meeting. So me person one kind constitution. No man will say if you be full no neighbor. I don't know entitled to their lawyers.
But who fear? Far ufu neko Google. Chapter Article 14
Clause 2
Clause 2 1992 Constitution here can you now also am make say
ye chance
so akoshe baby at
the constitution that
ana ba ko kind chapter 2
and there honma chapter 5 na Article 21
and also
of the constitution.
Yeah.
Not to that. So you see throughout what the police did, the rights of those people were breached.
Yeah.
In Brano Sokrakatia will say you cannot keep them more than 48 hours. Some of them were kept more than 48 hours. The police will not say no more who baby or more. But not to that. They said the people are entitled to their lawyers. Were they given that right to talk to their lawyers?
No.
Some of them first saw their lawyers in court. So you see how this government is behaving. The police service is an arm of the executive arm of government under the executive. The police act on the instructions of the executive. So who gave them that power? Who gave them that power?
If they are acting on behalf of the executive, then the president. Because the president is head of the executive.
You have Article 17.
President is head of the
Article 17. And also what chapter 5 one more. Were we not in Ghana here and Ashanti region, a group of people storming the Regional Security Council coordinator the office
yeah.
No, to that we have found call police station. Then they see you don't court look like they crop for invade court them my judge then you
no near me yakran say Dana yes ya kochi bi ma ya be buasem no no be ekra 1800 cedis on the bottom
onim de dey see that
eti then na o preempte near judge ebejew eti hon man no be eyi ni 1808 ATI
no to that
can you imagine
check Article 17
okay Article 17 eti equality and freedom from discrimination.
That is it.
Nti me kind of bro fire announce which
equality this say nyina ye pepepe and just say ye ijimu.
Okay. All persons shall be equal before the law.
Yes, obi a wo Ghana ha bia sambra kunini whether we ye president to we ye clean out ye nyina mbra kunini na ye den ehwe ye nso.
2. I'll say a person shall not be discriminated against on grounds of gender, race, color, ethnic origin, religion, creed, or socio-economic status.
Okay. Because of obini color. Baby a free.
Nesum.
Ni chrome, nesum. No, to that one. Where you yimu. So what they compare Delta Force for the see Ashanti region, you know. We more peaceful demonstration, you know. Now they compare Delta Force for now. To be called invade a whole court. A pregnant judge. A Johnny Fee court, you know. Papa Kaya Bonnie. Omono, you remand you obi. Were they remanded?
No, they were fine. I like the angle you are going. Oh, compare scenario. Every scenario be a C.
The book.
No, besides Adam. Is it because Delta Force for the MP before I could for don't cross Fontiana?
It is sir. Now, are they not breaching this portion of the Constitution, Article 17 of the Constitution?
I'm a breach, you.
So we are in a serious problem.
Ghana is not safe.
So if somebody, you see, that is why every time I feel so much pain. Obijina baby, I'm not saying that Kufuor is a human rights lawyer, human rights activist. Now, I'm not tagging and say, what's in the interview no you know?
With France 24.
Or say, or no, now, or he tagged with, he became famous through demonstration. Demonstration by the Kufuor, demonstration bay.
Apart from Kumi Prekum.
Demonstration bay. And no crampo, on a for the year. We were having leading members who could probably name.
No, bro, for the court. Like,
and then, pan or yeah. I am on a satag. So them maybe I'm a catch or say MPPDA. I am running kwao. See, I know my mom will tag. Eh? And maybe see our gun and we say MVP for a learned. I'm a penako school.
Make hyper.
And whatever perception. You see, MPP have their men. You know to that go. Time President Mahama Efisono. No only you see only men you know. Not dollar 4 cedis. A Kufuor do 1 man or the dollar by 18 cedis.
You know 18,
oh, 18.
I know they're 19, 19.
We fear someone.
Oh, no, I know they're 19. Make sure say because we can see.
No, make us see.
I know they're 19.
Oh, what the quiet. I'm a bompire. I will gonna have the vanity. The Bible.
Me pass when you Bible na dey buy.
You know to that go. Yeah. I'm not for drink or we see you. Yes, somehow they have the menu. Here, time now can for reata a fish on. I say, men, bush one to Uncle no bimbano, not on near 12 cities. New one, you or the bay. I see they have the men. Maybe that could do 60 cities.
Me, Ray, okay, say, Mamma Henny, my mati.
60 cities, 45 pesos.
Facebook never heard lawyer, Abradu Mammy.
60 cities, 45 pesos.
Yeah.
Not to that, so they are making it's a perception. perception in MPP for what mean now baby no be fine man no your lawyer ni I didn't know we in this ni they say perception they say
fine men to mean NDC
there be meanwhile if you come to the NDC today they are more learned than the MPP but because of a mere perception mere perception
but that's the truth for now this as we are speaking NDC for more
mere perception mere perception
no nothing
but and I'm baby and I'm baby
they be sending a papa each them by Gary ni makwa be jina ni so be good anymore
so what did I make a
attorney general friend say no name for share ho ansa na wakoko tu oh attorney general ya ono nim lobo nim lawyers and judges
damn
ono damn abi jina ni ma better
so we have a problem. The rights of the people have been breached. Obianka ho asem ye.
It is sad.
We have minister of justice. Attorney General Krapo na say anko hwe na ade we ye den.
Minister of justice.
Minister of Attorney General anko or ye minister of justice.
Or ye minister of injustice.
It be say say these people are here arrest you mono. Was it just?
No.
It is minister of justice then oka.
Because we don't have some. You're minister of injustice.
What is the minister of justice saying? On your Attorney General and you two ministries near their boom. Ministry of Justice and then the Department of what? Attorney General. Or your Minister of Justice, when the people giving justice, not so that the kunipa ekumi ameti akrampo say at the time they were granted bail on ekrampo because of administrative process almost more than 3 days. So it was deliberate too. It was deliberate. Say, Yankee poor mokeke. See. Say a cost substantive issue ni mu e court. There's no way the state will win.
Lawyer, then maybe no grasp substantive issue, but before then, we can't also say because of demonstrations in Tino, or being farm running shannon. We can't maybe lawyer just give me some latitude.
Okay.